We're back in the first banana hub. Why? Because there's something incredibly stupid I can do, which we haven't done yet. And clearly aren't going to get to do this time either. No, I'm going to get it. In all my attempts off screen it worked first try, so... There we go. So you might be thinking that when I enter the next hub through this door, it's going to leave me in a black room of death, like the main game would. That's not the case, because it actually just drops you in. So, we're going to finish off this stage. Can barely even look at it, it's so gross in this video, but I'm going to enter it in such a way that regardless of how this goes, Mario's going to end up in hell, because he's either going to go in the stage, or he's going to go into blue hell behind it. So, kind of hoping for blue hell, not going to lie. Yep. Of course, this doesn't actually help, because I have to go back in. We're not going to do this again, we'll just go in normally. And I'm not going to try that other BLG again. We'll also just go in normally. Probably a mistake to enter with not full health, but, you know, whatever. We'll make a save state here. Same rules as last time. The only states that are going to be used are going to be on the start screen, just in the interest of saving downtime. So yeah, I'll get cracking with this in a minute.
And you might be wondering why SL is playing instead of me. And as an answer, I have some more project lore for those interested in following such things. We scrapped about approximately an hour and a half of footage of me getting through the rest of the stage for two reasons. One, the stage fucking sucks. And two, with the amount of precision that this stage requires, and the fact that I'm using my childhood N64 controller for this, the great one that came with the console, the control stick is a little worn, and it was making things way more annoying than it really needed to be, and it was really starting to get to me. Hence the sheer amount of rage in that footage. So, for the rest of this, we're switching back to SL. I'm going to do the entirety of stage 9, and then once we get to stage 10, we're going to divide it again. I'm way too used to playing on actual hardware / Simple 64, and it's really biting me in the ass for this one, so that's all I can say about that.
Yeah, I mean, some might think that that's John's. It really isn't. I've seen Reckless play other hacks, and he is good at this game. He knows what he's doing, and he can time things well, but precision is just so key on this. It's not just your timing with the A presses, it's the angles that you have to run at to actually start the wall kicks, and you can't do it on a worn out controller, you just can't. So we eventually just agreed, I'll do the rest of this stage. Unfortunately, it's still in my memory anyway from the last video. Probably going to be there for the rest of my life, to be honest. So I'll just do the rest of it. There's only 3 stars to get. How hard can it be? Answer very hard, because one of them is the Switch star, which is effectively like doing 100 coins again. But yeah, as Reckless said, he'll be doing the next stage, which is almost as bad. We had a sneak peek at it off screen. Pretty unpleasant. Make a save state here. I think I did this already, but anyway, so I think we decided that this star was the one at the top, right? So I'm going to grab that first.
Yep.
Now,
I'll make a note of this since you were busting my balls about it earlier. We could have probably mitigated some of the issues if I had bothered to finally install that steel bowl I have. It's been sitting in my desk drawer for a month.
Yeah. I think you actually
definitely going to take the time to do that very soon.
I think you actually have a number of them, and none of them have been installed, as I recall.
This is true. I have 4 of them
Yep.
sitting in my desk drawer.
I mean, they come up for sale so infrequently. You know, you need to jump on that when you can. See this bloody level. This is the easiest star as well, out of the ones that are remaining. Something else I just want to say now, one of the stars requires the cannon. When Reckless was playing this level, we discovered that, because we were going to get that as the second one and leave the Switch one till the end, but in terms of the actual star order, the Switch one is star 5 and the cannon one is star 6. The game actually makes you do the cannon one on star 6 because you need a wing cap to actually make the cannon shot. It's just too far otherwise. We didn't know that at the time, which means that we got up to the cannon, or Reckless got up to the cannon, which was very difficult. It's that awful wall jump. section, the really narrow one. So he got up there, and then we realised we couldn't make it, and that was close to the point where we were like, no, let's maybe rethink this. God, again with this though.
I'm rethinking it right now.
Me too.
So,
mean, it's the same
what
thing
this
that happened
means for you
before.
guys is that you're going to get more, since we're such a content mill over here on Channel Swordless,
That's the new name
that
of the channel.
means we're going to repurpose that cut footage into outtakes. You're going to get a couple bonus episodes. I hope you're ready for that, because it's spicy.
God. Yeah, we might do it. We'll review it first and see what we think, but probably there will be a cheeky wee bonus episode at the end with, you know, extra rage and extra humiliation. Clearly that's what everyone's here for, so...
We'll be fulfilling our obligations as a content mill.
Yep.
So...
See this bit.
Good, he didn't
makes me
fucking
very
get
unhappy.
stuck hanging on this time.
I said I was going to get the easy one first. I'm wondering if I should just bite the bullet and do this. No.
The thing is, you're already like 90% of the way to that easy star.
Yeah, but I'm going to have to come up here regardless on the next one. I'll probably just get the easy star, to be honest. Yeah, screw it. We'll just grab this now. Nice. Always must get it the stupid way. Don't think I'm going to try the BLG again. I don't want to have to like reset the game if I end up in actual hell. So, okay, so as I mentioned before, we're going to have to do this star now. We can't do what is star 6 because the wing cap's not there. Of course, we're playing on version 1.0, which means that the wing cap might not be there anyway when we get to star 6, so that'll be exciting.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
I am slightly concerned
way.
about it because when I played this game years ago, it was on 2.1, and that the version that I checked on YouTube to see why we couldn't get the star when we were trying it earlier was done on 2.1. But surely something as glaring as that. Surely not, right? I suppose we'll find out. There's probably going to be quite a bit of editing in this video as well, just like the last one. It just depends on how this
if
goes.
the wing cap isn't there, that would be palpable. I mean, the amount of mental anguish we've already experienced today is,
Yes, it's off the charts. So what was there, 3 on the way up here? I don't think there's any at the top of this thing, right?
No. Just
That-
that really annoying one
Down there,
around the
yeah.
corner.
Oh god. That was fun, you know.
The saddest thing is that I made so much progress in that hour and a half, and it's
You
just,
did, yeah. If we had more time and a better controller set up, we probably would have finished it. Okay. Probably gonna try the invisible wall bonk thing again, yep. Still got it clearly. Now, how close am I?
It's so hard to tell up there. When
I
I was trying
know.
to measure the distance in my run, like, it was surprisingly difficult to tell.
Like I'm pretty much above it now, just a little bit back. Good
Yep.
thing is there's a mushroom here so you can stall a little bit. Probably shouldn't do it too much though. Need to just get on with it.
This wall jump is a little easier than the other one, but it still sucks because they're... So, if the other one over there is way too fucking close, which it is, this one's a bit too far apart.
Yeah, and obviously your health is draining for most of this one, which causes significant stress, to be honest. Ugh. At least we made it out that time. Let's have a look. So I'm going to have to go up there because there is one on the other side of this platform, inside the skull.
Probably get that one now then,
I
because
think
the other
that-
ones aren't going to be half
Yeah,
as bad.
I think I might get this one. 'Cause I'm above the... Like the
That being
gas.
said, there's like fucking 50 of them down there, but...
I know, but hopefully. Okay. Clearly all the failed attempts from last time that I played this have actually helped a little bit. But yeah, over there, that thing in the distance is where you have to shoot from the cannon. You absolutely cannot make it from here. We tried, as if it's not obvious already. You need a wing cap, and on the next star, one should spawn pretty much here. I hope.
It damn well better.
I don't know what we're going to do in that case. We'll need to find some other way. I can't think of another way though. I can't really see like a BLJ spot up here.
Probably have to investigate the level. Oh, we've already investigated this level a lot. My vote goes to Levitate Code and Cheeky Music.
Yeah, it might literally need to be the case.
That boo just popped out of there. Did you
I know.
see that?
I
Is
think
there
I
actually
want...
something back there? Oh no, it's that.
It's the star we already grabbed. Is this guy just like invincible or something?
Oh,
What?
he's glitched.
Maybe it's
I've
not
never
actually
seen that
anyway.
happen before.
I don't think there's one down here, but you never know. No. Why is this thing here? In the other boo level that we did, level 5, that like indicated the secret stage, remember?
Yep.
Right, now then, where is it? In here.
Right below you.
Yep. Oh god, that could have been a soft lock if it had gone slightly differently. Right, there's a mushroom down there. Platform, switch over there, another one there. It's kind of good that these actually render from any distance, so I can plan things a little bit. If this is all that's left, I get the feeling there might be one in this corner over there though, behind that thing. But even accounting for that, so that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, one of them is a blue coin switch, so 6 that I can see. That was good fun there. It was like I was doing the factory puzzle. There you go. What time is it? 12 minutes in. Put the reference in. The quota's been met. We can all go home, guys.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with a statement you made in the last episode where I'd rather be playing DK64 right now, and you'd never normally hear me say that.
Yeah, I would never normally say it either. I hate
With
that game.
glitches, by the way.
Oh.
Fuck playing that game vanilla.
There is no point in even trying to play it vanilla. It's such a boring game, even with glitches. I mean, the glitches make it less boring, at least the first couple of times. I'm so used to all of them that even that bores me now, but yeah. Trying to do it without the glitches, it's like, why even bother, honestly? Why bother? I don't feel good about this.
This whole thing's making me nervous.
Yep. I know where I'm trying to go. It's up here. That should be okay. Alright. I think there is one over here, right? Yep. So we had to come up here. Oh
This
my god.
bullshit one hanging off the edge.
Well, you know, where else could he put it?
Someone could argue that in Bowser in the Sky, they put that one red coin under the bridge and that one ledge that you never normally notice, but I feel like that's clever, wherein that's just out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, agreed. So, I think I've screwed this up a little bit. I should have went and got that first. Maybe that'll be the last one I get then.
Well, in my opinion, I think we've screwed up by playing this game.
Yeah, I completely agree, but at the same time, I do feel like it's too late to back out now.
Oh no, we're finishing this.
Yep.
Through hell or high water.
Otherwise it wins, which obviously that's an unacceptable outcome. I think you would agree.
Absolutely. It won't win. The last thing we need is for this to defeat us, 'cause that just means...
In a way, it kind of is defeating us because we keep coming back to it even though we hate it. It's literally the DK64 thing again. I despise the game openly, and I'll tell anyone who will listen how much I hate it. And yet, every single year I play it. Someone explain this to me. I need help, honestly. I need an intervention. It's not.
Might be a sign of mental illness.
It's not normal behaviour. I'm in an abusive relationship with that game. Do you know what?
I feel like I have to stress this in every episode, but like for anyone here who might have watched like my streams or any content I've done, I'm never this negative but this game is pushing me to new heights.
Yeah, out of the two of us, I'm usually the one that's moaning about everything, as you can probably imagine. Reckless is usually a lot more upbeat. This game has been something of an equaliser in that regard.
For the benefit of you guys, not so much for us.
Oh, it's done irreparable damage to us, so you damn well better appreciate what we're doing for you.
I think those are the last 4.
Yeah, I
last
think
no 5.
I need to. I know it looks
So
like I'm,
goddamn stressful. We
it
spend
looks
so
like
much
I'm
extra time
stalling
planning
here.
our
I
approach.
promise I'm not. I'm trying to like figure out the best route here. Maybe going over to the blue coin switch and coming back, because then there's a mushroom there.
Yeah.
I might just.
Yeah.
I might
Everything
just,
needs to be meticulously planned because having to do all this bullshit again.
I know. I thought I was hitting the death sand there. I was pretty convinced I was going to.
Why I was silent.
So, shall we take a prediction about where the star's going to spawn? I bet it's on top of that awful section with the bad wall kicks.
I would say that's a pretty good guess. I would say there's about an 85% chance of that.
Yep.
About a 15% chance of it spawning back where you just were either near the Bowser thing or on that one random blue, like, metallic tiled platform for no reason.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I didn't realise there was a mushroom here. That's actually made it slightly less stressful. Not by much. A little bit. Okay. Here we
Yeah, the
go.
level where not only are you dealing with fart gas draining Mario's health, you've got death pits and snippets trying to fuck you in the ass. Like,
Not that there's anything wrong with that. That's not even the last switch.
shit me. I don't know where the last one is
Oh,
now.
God.
I thought I knew. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm not playing and my blood pressure is like skyrocketing.
Yeah, my heart rate is through the roof right now, and not in a good way, okay? Oh,
We might need to seek medical professionals. Like,
Yeah.
call the EMS after this episode's done.
absolutely. But seriously though, where the hell's the last one? Was there one that I said, I'll get this later, maybe? Or maybe there was one that I said, I don't know if there's one there because I couldn't see, remember? Like behind that thing the cannon shoots you into. It must be that, right? There must be one over there.
It has to be.
Now, where is that though? You don't really have time to check here, do you? It's not that thing, it's that thing. I was just over there.
It's gonna
though.
be somewhere over there, yeah. Is this gonna be the project that kills us both? It's gonna be the last project to ever air on the channel because we're both just fucking dead.
Yep. Wouldn't surprise me. Okay, I need to take a detour. I think I might be screwed though.
Coin there. I was wondering if there was a,
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oh,
It's over.
fucking...
Nah, it's over. So I've gone through the stage, I've activated all the switches that you saw me get in the last attempt, including the one in the skull, which meant I had to do the wall kick section again. Hopefully the star doesn't appear up there. The last thing that I need to get is behind this thing, so hopefully I can make it there without dying.
And
These
God
guys-
knows where that star is gonna spawn. I fear that it's gonna be on top of that shitty wall kick section again, and logically speaking, I can't think of any other place for it to spawn given the level of bullshit in this level.
Sorry,
It's already going on.
why? Why did that not activate it?
There's another one?
Am I missing something?
No.
Am I going, like, actually crazy here?
No, where? I don't... Well, fuck everything then.
So having gone round the stage again, activating all the switches that we got in the last attempt, we actually noticed that there's another one up here, which is where the skeleton is. Right there. Quite easy to miss. Probably the best way to do this would be to get this first, because then you can just go up here and then get the one in the skeleton. Of course, we'd already gotten that, so had to do the wall kicks again. But we know where the last one is. It's on the other side of this, the far side of it. So hopefully we can get there without dying. God only knows where this star is going to spawn. I've got no idea. I've got some idea. It's not a good idea.
The only place that I can logically think of that would fit with the rest of the bullshit in the stage is back at the top of that shitty wall kick section.
Which would mean that I've been up there 3 times, if that's the case, in this star alone.
I sincerely hope that's not the case, but not holding my breath.
Yep.
Just bleed you dry, man. Bleed you dry.
Alright, let's stop faffing, let's just get it done. Of course, we've still got the bloody return journey, regardless of where the star spawns. Unless, of course, it's like right here, which would be nice. Oh, thank God.
That's the gauntlet of ass fuckery, and now we're
Now,
back here.
Please let this be the last one. Oh, thank God for that.
That is not helpful at all. Look at this shit.
I'm upset. Oh, wait a minute. Can you see it?
I see it. Oh, thank God. It's not at the top of that
Great,
thing.
so we just need to survive the journey home. Surely that should be no issue for us.
You've heard of the incredible journey. This is the agonizing journey.
Correct. I'm already, like, nervous now.
Full of pain, suffering, and...
So, having gone round the stage again and activated all the switches again, we're now back here. They're all activated. Hopefully we can make it back to the star without dying. It's going surprisingly well. Is he going to make it? He is.
Let it be known that there was at least 15 failed attempts prior to this.
Okay,
it has not been going well.
Yeah, it's not been going well at all, but you know what? It's done now. It's done. We don't ever have to do that star again. So, it's fine. You can probably hear the frustration in my voice. I don't give a shit. This level does things to you, okay? It does.
Absolutely does, and
making the save state here.
It'll be even more understood when you see the outtakes. Oh boy.
Yes, well, we'll see about that. It won't be for a long time, probably at the end of this series, to be honest. Because God knows there's probably going to be ones in other levels as well.
I'm fully expecting that. I will say I feel somewhat vindicated because once you eventually see my outtakes this level...
yeah, they're quite similar to mine, as it turns out. Like,
our pain is definitely shared.
Yeah.
Like, we were both... Like, I can't even think of a term to describe the amount of anger we were experiencing in the moment.
Yeah, it was honestly, it was like going through the 5 stages of grief all at once. There was a lot of anguish in there. And once again, we were having serious discussions about just scrapping the whole thing. Clearly we haven't done that, so...
Let it be known that you know a stage has to be that bad when both of us get angered to the point of wanting to just drop everything and discontinue it all.
And look, just for the record, like, neither of us are experts at this game, but we are both pretty competent at playing Mario 64, right? I mean, you'd agree with that. We both can, we can control our guy pretty well, let's say. But this has been challenging for me just as much as it has been for you.
I usually call myself an intermediate player. I would call you more advanced. You're definitely a little bit better than me, but the fact that it's getting to us both to the extreme that it is telling.
The difference between our skill levels has amounted to absolutely nothing on this playthrough, though, because there's so much bullshit in it, you know? Like, an advanced player is still going to suck at it because the game is just bad, it's poorly designed. At least this was here, though I was actually genuinely concerned it wouldn't be. So, what fresh hell awaits us in this nuclear plant?
Well, I'm going to mention this because I can't remember if it was in my failed recording or earlier in SL's video that we're doing now. But, again, I try not to be so negative. Like, I'm really trying not to. We both are. And, like, if you've seen any of the things I've done, like, on Twitch or YouTube, then you know I'm quite a bit more upbeat. But,
yeah,
it's causing a certain amount of negative synergy between us.
Hopefully, yes. Okay, I thought for sure I don't know this for a fact, but I'm pretty confident everything around that platform was death sand.